Hi, we are Megan and Ashley, and we lead the Connect groups here at Connection Point Church. And we want to thank you for serving if you currently do with our Connect groups, and we want to welcome you if you're interested in serving in the future. We want to give you 5 things that you need to know about serving in a Connect group.
Here's number 1. There are 2 different ways that you can serve in a Connect group. You can be a host or a facilitator.
That's right. And actually, you could be both of those things.
Oh, yes.
So sometimes in our Connect groups, the host and the facilitator are the same person, but sometimes they are 2 different people. And so we want to just clearly define what those roles are. So if you're a host, that just means that you're opening up your home. You're welcoming people into your home so that group can take place, so that community can be built there. And that could look like making sure your house is picked up and making sure that it's prepared for people to be there. It does not have to be perfect, just that you know that there's people coming over and you've got seats available for everybody. It could be turning on the lights or turning on some light music in the background to make sure that it just feels homey and welcoming, and then being prepared to ask people how their weeks were and cultivating conversation as people come through the door.
So you can also be a facilitator. And if you're a facilitator, you're not the teacher, so you don't have to have all the answers. In fact, we'd really prefer that you listen more than you talk. And you are just guiding the conversation based on the questions that are provided for you. And so those are 2 different ways that you can serve in our Connect groups.
You could be a host or a facilitator. All right, the second thing we want you to know is why Connect groups exist at Connection Point. The reason they exist, I'm going to read it, is that Connect groups exist Connect groups exist to disciple and care for the people of your group. You are the shepherd of your group. So everyone who's involved in your group, you're checking on them, making sure you know what's going on, and then you care for them. It's the best way that we can care for the people in our church. That's number 2. Connect groups exist to disciple and care for the people in our church.
So, number 3 is the communication and culture of your group rests really on the facilitator. And so what that means is that if you want your group to feel like a family and like you really care and love for one another, that's probably going to happen outside of just your weekly meetings and on Sundays. And so we would really love for you to just communicate with the people in your group, whether it's a text, a phone call, a meeting for coffee, outside of that weekly meeting and on Sundays. Maybe you schedule for everybody to go to lunch after church on Sunday. Maybe you schedule a guy's night out or a girl's night out. But just that culture, that feeling that we want in an ideal Connect group of we love each other, we know each other, we do life together. That really starts with the facilitator. So number 4 is that authenticity also begins with you. We want to be a church where we are known. We believe that healing happens when we are known. That's what the Bible says. And so more than likely, that's going to start with the host and the facilitator putting it all out there. That may mean that you share your life more than the people in your group share at first. But when they start to see that you are comfortable doing that and that you trust the people in your group, then they're going to be more comfortable doing that as well. And so that's just the 4th main thing, is that authenticity begins with you.
All right, and number 5, we want you to know that you are not alone in leading your group. So Ashley and I are here as your Connect group leaders just to help you as you are processing anything that comes up in your group. If it gets too large and you need to send people out, we can help process that with you. If you need childcare and you don't have a childcare person showing up, that's stuff that we would love to help you with. So please know, we want you to really know that you are not alone in this process and that you can lean on us. And as soon as you have a question or a concern or have a difficult conversation with someone in your group and you just need an outside perspective, that Ashley and I are here and are ready and willing to serve you. So number 5, you are not in this alone. You're not leading your Connect group alone. We are here to help you.
We are just so thankful just to see what God has done in and through our groups over the last few years. And we are so excited to just see what God is going to do just as our groups continue to grow and just become more authentic and see the culture just shift and grow. And so we are just so thankful to have you as a part of our team. And we can't wait to see what you do in your Connect group.